I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Cause get a funk's got beat for short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Get a funk got beat for short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Cause get a funk's got beat for short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Get a funk got beat for short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop.
All right, you guys, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the #1 draft pick for the Arizona Cardinals, linebacker Zaven Collins out of Tulsa. We got to talk about it because when I was watching the Arizona Cardinals draft, I know a lot of people were speculating, even myself, which I got it wrong. I thought that the Arizona Cardinals would take a corner in the first round. Didn't matter who it was going to be. I thought that they would take a corner because they ended up losing Patrick Peterson in the offseason. But this time around, they double back again and grab a linebacker, and not just any linebacker. I know a lot of fans wasn't really high on Zaven Collins because they didn't think that that was the pick. But I want to say something to the fans of Arizona Cardinals. What you're getting out of Zaven Collins is a monster at linebacker. This dude can cover. This dude can tackle. This dude can play make. I know you didn't get the corner that you wanted in the first round. J.C. Horn ended up going to the Carolina Panthers. Patrick Surtain ended up going to the Denver Broncos. And then you didn't even take a chance on Caleb Farley, even though there were reports out there saying that the Arizona Cardinals were very high on Caleb Farley. They decided to pass. So you know what they did? They pretty much took the best player available. BPA, best player available, and it was Zaven Collins. And definitely that defense, man. If this thing comes together, now I don't know how Zaven Collins will get his time on the field because I know the Cardinals still have Jordan Hicks. And I believe that the Cardinals want to play Zaven Collins as that Mike linebacker, I should say. So that means that he'll be right next to Isaiah Simmons. Both of these boys are big boys. You're talking about Isaiah Simmons, 6'4". You're talking about Zaven Collins, 6'4", 6'5". These are some big boys, man. And not only that, J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones are big guys too. So I can't wait to see, man, how the Arizona Cardinals are going to fit Zaven Collins into the defense, because this defense has the chance to be nasty, man. If everything comes together, Isaiah Simmons develops from last season to this season, because pretty much with Isaiah Simmons, last year he missed out on a lot of growth early in the season, but he ended up picking up towards the end of the season. They finally took the pacifier out of his mouth and allowed him to start playing. And I think that Isaiah Simmons is going to have a breakout year this season. I think that this year he'll be ready. He'll know the game. He'll understand what is asked of him, what he has to do on defense. But, man, to have two studs at linebacker like Zaven Collins and Isaiah Simmons is going to be box office. This is going to be good because both of these guys are long. Both of these guys can cover. Both of these guys can make plays. And I just think that sky's is the limit for the Arizona Cardinals, man. I mean, I wish they would have picked up a running back, but they decided to get James Conner, which it is what it is. You know, the Pittsburgh Steelers pretty much didn't want to bring him back. They wanted to get a young running back, a young stud. And I thought that the Arizona Cardinals would have did that, man, because I looked at it like this. If the Cardinals would have picked up Travis Etienne, or if they would have picked up Najee Harris, man, I'm telling you, man, skies would be the limit with that offense, man. It would be just like crazy because you got A.J. Green and you got D-Hop and you got Christian Kirk and you got the rest of the guys, Andy Isabella, and you got more receivers too. But at the same time, man, a great pick for the Arizona Cardinals. So if you're an Arizona Cardinal fan, do not be mad that the Cardinals picked up Zaven Collins, because Zaven Collins is a baller. You are getting a stud. I know it's back-to-back seasons where they took two linebackers, but I'm telling you guys, everything is going to be all right in AZ. Zaven Collins is going to be a monster with Isaiah Simmons to form one of the best tandems in the NFL. All right, guys, I'll be back to you soon with another video. Until next time, peace. I'm out of here.
said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Cause get a funk's got beat, short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Get a funk got beat, short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Cause get a funk's got beat, short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but don't stop. Get a funk got beat, short shot. I said rock to the rhythm, but 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 rock